Good morning. Good morning. Let me turn the music down a little bit. How you guys doing? We're gonna have a little bit of fun for a little couple of hours while we are basically waiting, because I'm going to be picking up the little one from school. Everyone's got obviously a family, so if you've got your own little family, you know. So what we're going to be doing is kind of looking at some funny stuff like this Supercore birthday party thing, but more importantly, we will be doing some Apex Championship looking. See what's going on, where we can put some bets on live and see what happens. And then I will switch accounts to the free-to-play once we've done all of that, and then we can just kind of chill out on the free-to-play account, kind of do what I need to do on there. If you're wondering what I'm doing at the moment, I'm not using any farming marches. I'm waiting for the preset to come, but because obviously we've got migration coming, it feels weird farming resources, so I'm going a different route, as you can imagine, and I'm actually farming these armories, because you gotta think, you know, when you farm armories, it comes into here, right? So I don't need to ever pop these. It's basically like I'm farming resource tokens back, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm actually just going to be farming as much of this as I can until migration comes, and then when we migrate, I can go back to farming normally, you know, and do all that jazz. So if you guys are wondering why I'm just 5 marching like that, that's why, because I'm not in no rush for it, you know. I'm happy at the pace it comes. But and about you guys, have you seen this? This is kind of crazy. They give Supercore players a birthday gift. And the way it works, if you guys are wondering, if you've tried it yet, you hit go, and then when you hit go, it basically takes you to another screen, and you need to submit your birthday, or if you want, you could submit any day, technically, I think. And on that day, every year, if you're a Supercore player, you'll get all of this. And I'm just going to be honest, I like it, but I just think it should be for everyone. I just think everyone, when they first start the game, like if they did something like this, every year you've been playing the game, you get this on your birthday. Why not? It's a really cool little thing. So if you guys haven't checked that out, that's that little thing. I do need to claim that. We've got the wheel. I'm not spinning it at the moment. I'm saving up for next season heroes, but I do have an update to tell you guys, since you guys haven't had one yet, and I'm thinking this Friday to do like a double video, and it'd be double account updates on my main account and the free-to-play account. But the thing I'm working on is my Ramses. We're almost there. This is literally what I've been working on now for, I don't know, the last week or two. So we just need to save up now 100 of these. I know I get 20 a week, so 5 weeks guaranteed, but then I get 5 every week from Apex, I think, right? So that's 25. Let me double check. Expedition, arena, start. Yeah, so that's 25 basically a week. So 4 weeks, 1 month, I have a 5-star Ramses. And what I'll be doing, which is going to catch a lot of people off, but I'm actually really happy I'm going to do this, because I am going to work on my actual swordsman. I'm going to get their gear worked on. I've been working on just auto, but I can just reset the levels of this gear, because I think I want to run MUMUPLAYER next season. I'm going to 5-star him too. And I'm going to get Scipio and Lagertha. And I think even for a 5-3-3 lineup, that's going to hit hard, man. And it's up my alley. And then, because I've 5-starred Ramses, right? I can bench my Napoleon now, because then Napoleon just doesn't outperform him, right? So if Napoleon was good and outperformed him, I'd have kept him. But because Napoleon at 3-star only beats him, but at the 5-star Napoleon doesn't, there's no point in doing that, right? So I might as well go for 5-star Ramses, which I'm doing. And what I'll do is just swap out, because I've already got a 5-star Theo. I will run, even though I don't like it too much in the swordsman setup, because I prefer Charlemagne. But I am going to run Zhu Liang, so I am working on, as you can see, leveling up Zhu Liang. So then my aim is to run, and it's going to sound crazy to many people, but I am going to run, and I will be one of those guys running Ramses archers out there, because I think the amount of swordsmen we're about to see is going to be crazy, dude. So if I can get Ramses online, and then I get Arslan, I think I'm going to run Arslan with Mehmed and then Mulan. And I'm going to be straight cooking, I think. I think this, for archers, that's the best you're going to be doing. Maybe you could try and fit Attila in instead of Mehmed for more damage, but I don't think it's going to work. I think this is just better overall, but who knows? Who knows? We can test that out when we get to that point. So yeah, my marchers are quite coming along. I could triple archer. That's the crazy thing too. I could run Napoleon. So this is the other alternative, right? Because I could still run what I'm running. I could run Napoleon with Saladin and Theodora, right? But I'd have to run Ramses with you know, Zhu Liang and Charlemagne, right? So that's what I'd have to run if I went that way. But I could do that. I could have literally triple archers out on field. That would be fucking nutty. I'd be the only player doing it. I am the dark horse. How you doing, Lizard Man? So let's get into this Apex Championship anyway. Let's get into some fun stuff. I'll take it. Ooh, someone's done my bounty. Nice. Need to get another bodyguard for his archers. Yeah, that's why. And the cool thing is, though, this is why I'm tempted just to do what I were originally planning. Because Napoleon's gear and everything he's got on, if you think about it, unit cap, strategy, active, bro, that's exactly what you need on Ramses. So I can literally just swap the gear over. I'm not losing anything out of this, you know what I mean? I've got the Oblivion Scrolls. I can Oblivion Scroll both of these, and I can Oblivion Scroll this as well. And then I should be able to almost, I think, max out both skills for Ramses in one go, basically. So he'll be online. Put it that way. And the beautiful thing by doing it this way, I've still got my double archer set up, and the gear that I reset on auto and I work on Miyamoto, well, just think, well, if I'm running Miyamoto Scipio Lagatha, right, and it turns out the swordsmen are just doing really good, well, guess what? I can just, again, put the level 80 gear from my swordsman onto my Ramses march. All I've got to do is swap the gems over. I don't mind doing that. You know what I mean? So I've got so much flexibility that I'm actually quite happy with where I'm at, and the fact that I'm tunneling down, because yeah, once we 5-star, you know, this Ramses, it's just game on then, isn't it? Like, I'll just go full in on him. And he'll be just doing so much work, man. And like I say, with the 5-star Theo and a 3-star Zhu Liang, the march is going to be tanky. And I need it to be tanky as an archer. Like, I need it to sustain damage. You know, it's going to deal it. I just need it to sustain it. So that's what I'm aiming for. I'm going to do a full video about it on Friday and that, which is going to be good. I'm going to do this later on so you guys don't, you know, lose your brain cells over it. We've got Battle of Dawn on. I'm thinking of recording this depending on how good it is, but we'll see. So let's get into the fun. Yeah, the Ramsey's grind coming for this month. I'm telling you, dude. It is. People don't realize it is, man. So we're on Apex Championship. This is the fun time. Because we're in the finals and stuff. So we did the group stages, right? Now we're in the quarterfinals. This is when we can bet. We can start betting. So if you look, you know, we could check out each of the lineups here. Look how many lineups there is. And then you got the master quarterfinals too. Claim 2,000 coins, guys, to be betting on here. Yeah, so we had groups. Can I see all the groups? It's already showing you my group. Oh no, here we go. Sweet. Yeah, so let me actually go back to the top. So at the top we had the qualifiers. Wasn't too bad. I just set up, if you guys are wondering, I wasn't thinking too much about it because I knew I wouldn't get too far. I just ran this. I could have easily swapped these two around. You know, like I could have done this. And it might have done a little bit better having my archers at the back, but I knew I wasn't going to get far in this competition. There's some big people playing, I'm telling you. Right, so then it came to this group stages. So group stages, you can see, like, look at fucking some of these ranks, bro. Like, our boy Gatman made it through. We had Farzi in there, Red Hulk. Like, there's some 105 million player got knocked out, bro. Like, some big people are in here getting knocked out. So that was like Group A. Then you had Group B. So this is where you had Bosnasius, or Bosnia Kus. I don't know how you pronounce his name, so I apologise, HM. Dover, Tormentor from ours again. And then Just Fucking Bob, bro, what a name. And then again, bro, look at some of these big, you'll be surprised, like even Texan, like we know from ours, like eating it through. Like these are guys that might have just beaten, you know, their thing, but again, as soon as you hit group stage, you round my power, I'm telling you, ain't making it. You need to be like 100 million or more, you know. So now we're in, I think, one of the more scary ones, because I saw T-Blood in here and Phoenix. Group C sounded crazy to fight in. We had this Korean guy, 117, Flower, 124. But then when you start looking down, it's like, bro, Gron's a good player. And he's almost hits there, bro. But look at it, Rikamaru. We had our first kind of low player. Like, bro, this one, look, 92 for Rage. So, like, if he was in this group and you went against these guys, good fucking luck, because they were straight gassing. Then you had Group D with our boy, Kaifus. Everyone loved Kaifus from, well, Insights, just to show he is there. He is there. We might have to be betting on him today. But Kaifus is there. You got Mr. Big, Suki, and then Korean name, sorry. I need a drink, but I forgot to bring one up. Obi-Wan, Iron Wall, Titan Bull. So, first only low guy, Mangus, Armyy, then all the way down here, 51. It's bad. Group E, we have Raph in here. We got 70 points. Ooh. Latte at the top from server 16. 75, another server 16. Bro, look at that. Triple server 16 in here. Fuck me, dude. And another one. Oh my god. Freak Rabbit. Bro, he got knocked out. 111 million got knocked the fuck out, bro. Jeez. Yeah, card in here. Jeez, got knocked out. I bet you're rough like that. Group F, the Grubbies there. Jeez, 210 million from 16 again. Mav at 124. Kamani got through. Jesus. His cavalry must. I want to see. I wish I could see what he were running. his lineup would have been interested to see what he's running, because his Lubu is out there, man. Like, and I know he's got other cavalry, I think. So this would be interesting to see what he were running. Marvian, bro, Staros, Damon, John Turt. We know this guy in the road as well. Super, rest in peace. Astrocat, rest in peace. Oh my lord, Raxis, all of them absolutely decimated. Group G. Hey, Steve. Steve #1. I think that means he won every one. 75 points, boys. Jeez, this guy's a whale. This guy's a whale. Group G, #1 G in the building here. Calbram, yummy as well. Jesus Christ, 99. Bro, Bugatti got pushed out. Yo, Yummy is out there doing work, bro. He is doing work. Bro, this one looks stacked. Dacian's in there, Cubone's in here, Halport 97. Oh my lord. Yeah, the bottom is the bottom, but Jesus Christ, that top end is top. That's wild. Only 21,000 wounded he had as well. But look at this guy though, only 16k, bro. 12k for this guy. 145, 133, 178, and 109 million. All server 16. Server 16 need a chill, bruh. Look at them. There's so many. There's so many of them. Oh, Fever and Chill's got fucking annihilated. He's going down here, bro. Oh no. So group stage has looked crazy. Absolute crazy. Just to kind of go through the top 4 again for everyone. That was nuts. So we can see what we're in now, which is the quarterfinals. This is where we can start betting. Boom. So we got 2 groups. We got the legendary group and the master group, right? I don't know how this is broken up. I wonder if it tells you. Right, the legendary bracket features the first and second place finishes from each group. Oh shit. Right, so anyone who came first or second are in this group, and anyone who came third or fourth is in this group. Bruh, it might have been the strat to come third or fourth. I am telling you now. Oh lord. So in the legendary group, these are, it's a best of 3. It starts in 4 hours, right? So that's why it's going to be cool, because maybe, depending on the time, I can go pick up the little one, I can come back, maybe do something for a little bit, and then we might be able to live stream what happens, you know, live. Let me know if you feel that that's what we should do. I could put that as a poll, you know. Let's do that. Start poll. Shall I live stream? There you go. I'll make it so either way is good. You can either vote for a live stream or I'll make a video on it, so you can pick which one. I don't mind, because it makes it easy. So we've got Ark here versus Dover, and hey, Ark's got a King Arthur, bro. He's rocking in the troops. Can we see how these are looked up? Yeah, so we are seeing it, right? So if we're looking at both of these guys right now, they are rocking the stone, right? They're rocking the stone formation, which is giving their front row troops that extra 12% damage reduction for 18 seconds. It's super important to remember that. So that's what these 2 guys are running, both of them. But I'm going to be honest, if I'm going to bet on either of these guys, I'm putting my money on Ark. He's got King Arthur. He's got a Vlad there, which I'm assuming is going to be a dirty Cyrus. Then we've got the Lubu and Ramses, bro. Like, I wish I could see the full formation, but hey, that is not too bad. Against this, he might be, you know, cheating. Maybe he's got Julius Caesar, but maybe it's actually, you know, he's going to swap it out to be Otto or something. Who knows, right? So this is the first one. We've got, oh bro, this one's gonna be crazy down here. Mambo, Songye, and then Bosnasius. Best of 3. This is at 4 UTC. Ooh, so he's rocking. Let's have a look. So we've got the stone again on here, and this is like the flying goose one, right? Which gives the Lubu critical strike. Yes, so it's the flying geese, the back row troops, so whoever's at the back is going to get that critical strike rate plus the secondary strike skill damage. So it is good for stuff like the Lubu marches out there, right? That's kind of what it's designed for, so not too bad at all. So let's jump back so we know what we're looking at. So just think, when we're looking at this march, he's got this front line, double swords and a Cyrus, and behind he's got that Lubu with those bonuses of the critical strike and second strike. Compared to Bosnasius, he's running basically identical. It's down to maybe a formation, or it's going to be a formation. Yeah, it's going to be a troop formation diff, because this is reduction for the first 18 seconds, but I want to know what rings they're running. Oh, bro, their ring choice is going to make such an impact on that, bro. Like, oh. But odds are a shit show it will be. That's why we got to, like, pick the good ones, you know? So, Phoenix here versus Mr. Big. Next lineup. Double stone again. Okay. Ooh. We got camels. We got camels for Mr. Big here. Is he cooking? Hannibal with that good old Lubu. Is he cooking? Is he running Hannibal belly with a shocker? Is that what he's doing? Because that is dirty if he is. This could be the dark horse, bro. And he's got that Miyamoto with Cyrus. But when you look at, you know, Phoenix, bro, he's got the belly out there. Belly Cyrus front line. Like, that is one of the most disgusting front lines in the game. And as long as you've got one good DPS in the back, for most of it, you will get through. You know what I mean? It's when you are going against the big dicks, like Caiaphas, as we're about to see in a moment, that you need 4 insane marches, let's be real. So, this one, so let me go through it. Let me go through it again. So, game 1, I would put my money on Ark, right? Game 2, fuck me. I think I am putting it on Bosnasius. I think this formation's better than this formation, personally. I think the damage reduction is going to beat the single damage from Lubu, personally. Right? Now we've got double stone formation. And the issue is, Mr. Big's got a big problem on his hand. Because Mr. Big here is running double cavalry into Phoenix's double pikes. And just on that regard alone, and he's running, you know, Belly Elizabeth Ashoka, he's got that Cyrus, Vlad, and Mansa. I'm assuming Ramses. I'm assuming he's got Ramses and Zhu Liang, but I don't know who else. Right? So, on paper, I'm going to put Phoenix, bro. Phoenix has to win this one, I think. It's just not in this guy's favor. Right, now we've got Group C's number 2 against D's number 1, which is Caiaphas, and everyone loves Caiaphas. Caiaphas from Whale Insights episode 5, was it, if I remember? Absolute banging episode. And he's running an interesting formation here. He's got his King Arthur out. He's got his Ramses out. Double swords, double pikes. Look at that. That is really interesting. Against T-Blood with... Maybe this is a bait. Maybe this is going to be swapped out. I don't know. But we've got Bellevue in the front. Double pike. And our Lubu here. Don't get me wrong. Archers do counter swords. But I don't think these two together are going to outweigh a King Arthur and Ramses. I think Ramses is just unfair. You know? This formation, though, what Caiaphas is running, let's have a look. The square formation. So his back row troops deal 2.5% more damage, triggering once every 3 seconds, and it stacks up to 8 times. Oh, he's cooking. Oh, yo, Caiaphas is cooking. Bro, he's gone for the tankiest marches. Oh, shit. Right. So he wants his Belisarius and King Arthur to do the most damage, right? Because if your Belisarius march is doing more damage, well, obviously he's going to heal more from the assimilation and just outlast everyone. And the longer the fight goes, the more damage it's going to do. Oh boy! And King Arthur just does beyond broken damage, especially with Lagertha, if that's what he's running. Like if he's running King Arthur with Lagertha, and I'm trying to think what we're thinking, chat. Is he going to go down that Tribuana route, or is he going to go somewhere else? Who knows? But yeah, you gotta put money on Caiaphas here. Lat and then Mav. Okay, so ooh, Mav running the Ramses archers in that same that same formation Caiaphas was. So in this formation, his Cyrus and his Ramses are going to do the most damage. We've got Lat with Miyamoto and Mulan, and that's the stone formation, right? So they're going to get that damage reduction. He's got double pikes for the front line, which is seeming to be really good in a meta, but I don't know if this is going to be enough. Obviously, the Lubu is going to get fried. We've already seen tests. This Lubu is going to get fried, chat. But Miyamoto here, is he going to do enough damage to get through these? Because I think the Ramses has enough damage on his own to kill a Mulan and to kill that fucking Miyamoto. I'll be honest, I think Ramses is just an unfair hero when he's 5-starred. So, but we're getting that damage increase here though versus damage reduction too for the front row, man. You know what? I'm going to put it on Lat. I'm going for the double pike. Double pike with damage reductions, too powerful, and it's going to absolutely destroy this Lubu, and it's going to eliminate it out the fight, I feel. And there's nothing really here that punishes, like, well, nothing here on Mav's side that punishes Lat. So I'm going to put it on Lat. Damage reduction, double pikes, can't beat it. Right, so we've got Raph now. Oh shit. Grubby versus Raph. Double stone. They're running similar comps, apart from Grubby's brought Camel Lubu. And I think this might be the upset of the round. We got a King Arthur in play. But does Ramses can a Ramses beat a King Arthur? That's the one test I don't know, because I don't actually look at enough of the Wales fighting reports to know that. And on Pioneer servers, we don't get those test results. So you gotta think, is that Miyamoto? Because that Miyamoto's gonna... Oh, bro, this is so hard. Because he's got double pikes, right? So the double pikes should kill the Lubu. The Cyruses could match on paper. Is this going to be a King Arthur diff, or is it going to be a thingy diff? 210 million power versus 120 million. However, what about your ring choices, right? What about certain things, man? I don't know. I actually don't know. I think this is going to be... this is actually, I reckon, a hard one. But this is server 16, bro. This is like a really old server. So I am assuming... Because they're, you know, Empire 16... His rings have got to be maxed out. They've got to be maxed out. You know what I mean? Because if we could ignore rings, this actual fight is super interesting. But it could be just like Grubby could just have the signet rings. You know what I mean? And if he has the signet rings, bro. But is Belisarius gonna clutch it, man? That's so hard. That is so... Do you know what? I'm gonna go for Raph. Is 64, I've got to represent. I want this to be the upset. If there's an upset in any of this, if there's any upset, I want it to be this one. I want this Belisarius to do fucking work somehow. But this is gonna be so hard. Grubby should win on paper. On paper, he should win, right? And then we've got the man of the hour. It's Steve's. It's Steve time, boys. So Steve's running. Look at this. Same. Double pike, double swords. Is running even the French axeman. Shit. Against Choice. Very similar in power. But we do know a bit of information about our Steve here, right? We've got our internal spies, right? How you doing, Case? How you doing? We're going through our Apex Championship on my main account before I jump over on the free-to-play. So, be prepared, because this is what's coming to us at some point. So, Steve's got the troop damage reduction, and Choice has got something we haven't seen yet. So, that is... the wedge formation. So front row troops skill activation chance 5% and a flat 8% damage increase. So basically for Steve, can he get through a Miyamoto and a Ramses? Because these two are going to come through and try and absolute mincemeat his belly and his Cyrus, right? But he has Ramses and Miyamoto in the back. And I'll be honest, I think both of these marches can take a Lubu and a Mulan. So we gotta go with our boy. We gotta bet on Steve, don't we? You know? It sounds distorted. It shouldn't do. I can turn it down a bit. There you go. It might be because it might have going into the reds instead of going into the... keeping it in the yellow. Hopefully that sounds better. Let me just go... yeah, because I've got the right microphone on. Sweet. Yeah, no, it's all good. Happy for those little micro things. It's just because I've got it so close to me now. So you guys can really hear me properly. Because normally I have it like... back here or something, so you can hear the sound difference. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna have it right there, you know. I'll double check the things, but it should be good. We should be good though. Sweet. So yeah, continuing on then, can we bet on this? What's the odds? Oh bro, the odds are so bad. I get already 2. Look at that. That's sad. I can't bet on you, Steve, bro. Right, final matchup. This is in the legendary group. So just a reminder to everyone, anyone in the legendary group finished first or second in their retrospective group stages. So these two guys are in the legendary group. While these two guys are going to be in the other group, the master group, just to remind you all, right? So the final fight of the legendary group for UTC is going to be Calbarum versus Roadmaster. 16 versus 16. Jeez. So this is interesting because he's gone for the wedge formation, and I don't think he realizes it doesn't work with Belisarius, right? So he's got this. Maybe he's doing it for the 8% damage. Is he fucking big brain in it? Because you'd rather go for something like this over that, right? It takes a little bit on time, but it takes a little bit on time, you know? The other guy's running the line formation, which is 0.9 extra rage. So, what we need to look at now then is the commander skills. So, Luvu's going to be AoEing a shit ton more. Ramses is getting into his divine state quicker, which is kind of scary. And Cyrus is always going to have his activation increase up, basically. And Miyamoto's just doing Miyamoto things, you know? Great. We love it. So that's actually not too bad. The commander skills, really good for that. Only 8% damage on Cavalry Belisarius, chat. So he's running Belisarius, Hannibal, Ashoka, right? That's probably the lineup he's running. He's got a Lubu, double swords with... it's the skill damage ones. It's not the samurai. It's the other ones, right? And it's not the new axeman, because that's the samurai. So it's I forgot what they're called. The Roman centurions, I think. Do you know what? I actually think Calbrum's gonna win this. On the sole principle, I actually think his buff works better. But if Roadmaster proves me wrong and just showcases how good this Belisarius is with just 8% extra damage, I think that's kind of disgusting. So, if we go back through, let's see what the bets are at. 1.1 to 1.21. For this one, we're looking at 1.24 to 1.1. Jesus. Mr. Big and Phoenix. This one. 1.1 to 1.5. Jesus, not in his favor. This is the easiest win of all of them. 1.1 to 2. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Lat versus Mav. Is this the one where I said this is just better quality formations, but this has got the double pike bullshit, man. 1.3 to 1.1. Oh, it's so tempting. We got Raph versus Grobe. Bro, imagine if we bet on Raph though and he wins. 1.7. Imagine Raph wins, chat. I need to ask Raph what his rings look like. I need the inside information. I need the inside information. I need to know what these rings look like on these marches to even warrant this. Because maybe Grubby's just got a shit ton of troops too, man. You never know. You never know. You never know. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Steve, you had a shit odds we've already seen, but you have... If we're going to bet, I would be betting in Steve's favor, yeah. And then Calbrum, Roadmaster. And I do think Calbrum might be the one. That's 1.4. Interesting. Right, master group time. Now, this is where Whoa, what's going on here? What? What's going on over here? I have no clue what's going on there. Oh, there we go. We can see it on here. Much better. Okay, so it's running the wedge. So, damage onto this guy again. Do you know what? It's Bob's win. I'm calling it Bob's. Bob's got the team. Easy. Alright, Gatman and Tormentor though. Bro, these are two guys in our own empire. Who's gonna win in Empire 64? Gatman or Tormentor? They have literally got the exact same formation. And the only difference is the troop type. He activated his trap card. Bro, Gatman Tormentor. Now this is going to be a hard one. What are the odds? Oh my god. They're identical. Bro, they're identical bets. They're both on payout ratio of 1.1. Oh shit, Steve's got the inside knowledge, bro. Tormentor's winning. Level 135 heroes to 120. Oh shit. All in on Tormentor, guys. Go, 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 go. Right, okay, so Empire 16, but look how much Empire 16 are going head to head to each other, bro. They're going to be pissed. They're like, bro, we're knocking each other out. We should be trying to knock out the other guys, so then we're in like the finals. So, ooh, we got the L shape. What's that L shape one again? I can't remember that one. This one. Front row troops, passive skill damage 5%. I mean, the critical strike damage taken by troops is minus. Oh, so you get less critical strike damage taken on the back row, and then you get more passive. Okay, so basically Cyrus in the front, that's what you want, right? But he's got... Did I read that right? Or am I just fucking up? Because in my head, this guy needs to put his Cyrus where his Lubu is, and his Lubu where Cyrus is, right? Because then his Cyrus is getting that extra damage, and then everyone's gonna swarm him, which you want him to do. And then your Lubu's back here, and your Lubu, Ramses, and Miyamoto now are gonna have less critical strike damage taken from all this nonsense that this guy has. And he's running, bro, he's running El Cid. Oh, shit. Bro, we got a guy cooking here. And he's got the auto. Oh, shit, look at this guy. He's cooking, bro. He's got the auto and the El Cid. He's trying to counter everyone. He's like, bro, get trapped on my auto. My El Cid's gonna kill your Cyrus. I don't know why that's deleted your message. It literally says El Cid. Stream Elements did some crazy shit then. That wasn't me. If I could unmute the comment, I would. Because that's funny. Poor El Cid getting shot on in chat. We would be betting though. Bro, they're both meant to be equal? Bro, the odds are dog shit on that one. We ain't betting on that. Flower and Sneakyy. 124 to 109. Okay. Bro, we got another auto in here. We got another auto in here. Bro, 16 with the autos are now cooking. So, let's have a look at this. We've got Auto Vlad. So this is going to be Vlad with Cyrus, right? Mansa. Flower is running... It's literally... The difference is this, isn't it? Well, no, he's not running double pike. And he's... Oh, bro, he's got Ramses. Bro, we're putting money on ramp this. I reckon Flowers got this, you know. That's so... But Otto's OP, though. Bro, they needed to swap these two around if they could have. The odds on all of them are dog? Oh, no. Don't tell me that. Well, we're going to have to go for the one that's guaranteed. Bro. Yeah, this one, I think Flowers winning this. That Ramses is actually going to be the game changer. So there we got Marvin and Korean. Oh, we got a Ram Cam. But we got a YSG. So we're already losing here to Marvin. So Marvin's winning. This is clearly a win trade. So if you guys want a free one, put all your money here. This is clearly a win trade. What the hell's going on here? Oh, there we go. Kamani. So what was Kamani? What is going on? Ooh? Bro, I can't see the troops. Huh? Why? Why is this the hidden one? I can't even see. What's going on? I can see this one. And I can just see that one. What's going on? There we go. I got it. I fixed it. Okay. Kamani running Mia, Ramses, Lubu, Hannibal versus Sun Tzu, Mia with Lubu, Cyrus. Oh, shit. Well, we know Kamani's Lubu is actually pretty fucking insane, right? I don't know how good his Hannibal march is, but I'm assuming it's going to be good if he's confident putting it in the back. But the troop damage reductions on his front line, so that's on his two swordsmen. And I do think Ramses is taking out Sun Tzu, which means he might have a double swordsman gang up on that Miyamoto. But are they going to be healthy enough after to take out that Cyrus? Because if they don't, I am pretty certain Cyrus might just kill Lubu and Hannibal. Because you got to think, if they are hitting him, that Lubu on the Korean side is just free reigning onto people, you know? So this is a really interesting one. I actually think I would put my money on Kamani though. Because I don't know how Sun Tzu is going to outspeed Ramses. And I think that's going to be the difference. Like, I actually think the fact that he's got Sun Tzu and not Ramses is what's making me go into Kamani's favor. I'll be real. Because, like, then, like I say, you need them two up to kill that Cyrus. If they're not up, I reckon that Cyrus is going to go to town. Because you got extra damage on these two at the back, while he's got damage reduction on the front. So, not bad. Oh, bro, we've got some trap card shenanigans here. Bro, my man's running Quad Pikeman. Okay, then. Oh, okay, trap. My guy is cooking. Yummy Pusher is cooking. He's like, bro, all I've got is pikeman tech. So do you know what? I'm only fielding pikeman. And the thing is, 3 of them are going to be competitive marchers, you know. Otto is going to be there to just make you stick on him. He's literally just going to stand on him. You got Richard here that's going to do some, you know, kind of tanking too. But then you got my boys in the back that's going to come through, and you know those are going to be his proper marchers, right? So they're going to come through and do the damage, bro. And I'll be honest, I reckon that's going to do more damage than this Mulan will. But yeah, and it's going to take out the Lubu. The Miyamoto obviously seems scary, but the Miyamoto's going to get stuck on that auto, dude. He's going to get stuck on his front line, and because of just how much damage is going to come out of all these 4 on him, he's just going to die instantly. And I don't think it's going to do enough counterattack, like, you know, damage back to make it worthwhile. So, bro, I'd be putting all... We then have Cyrus and Lubu. Then Beefy has Mia, Lubu, and Mulan. Well, from our tests, we know Miyamoto's beat through the loot of the Yodits, right? And the same with Mulan Primary beats Bellevue Primaries. So just from formation setup alone from their commanders, I'm putting my money on Beef. So that's basically everyone done. We've literally just gone through everyone in the groups and stuff so far. So let me put my money on Caiaphas, because Caiaphas is going to be the easiest one to this is going to be the most one-sided fight I've ever seen, dude. Imagine we put it on T-Blood and T-Blood won. That'd have been crazy. Boom. All in, boys. We're all in on Caiaphas. We'll have to try and tune in. Let's see what the polls are saying. 25 votes already. 88% won a live stream later on, which is in basically 3 hours time, showing the fights going off. So we could definitely do that. Because you got to think, guys, once the quarterfinals is over, we're in the best of finals. We get to see the real matchups. Because that's going to be where things get fire. Because you got then the legendary finals too, bro. Like, oh shit, bro! I'm telling you, this is actually fun to cast about. I'm telling you, I love casting this type of stuff. It's so good, but it's just like we need, as someone kind of mentioned earlier on, what we need is a better store. Because everyone's going to get the one mount whistle, but then it's like... Like, couldn't this just be universal medals? Choice blueprints? You know what I mean? Speed ups? If I go back, I can see what? Leo 5 stars early game, I guess, but he's just gonna get honestly outscaled. So I was talking to Steve about this. I was like, I'm not gonna lie, if I was gonna 5-star any bikeman in the early game, and it sounds crazy, it'd just be Barbarossa. Because early game, I'll get Richard 1 stars, right? 1 star Richard, 5-star Barbarossa, whatever star Joan of Arc is, that's what we're running, right? Boudica comes, get 1 star Boudica, swap out the Joan of Arc, right? So now we've got Richard with Boudica and Barbarossa. Well, we can then just get rid of either Boudica or Richard, it doesn't matter which one. They're both going to be pretty similar in damage output anyway, but you'll get rid of one of them for Mansa Musa, and that's going to be your next 5-star hero, because then you get Cyrus, right? And then you could just run Cyrus with Barbarossa and Mansa, which a lot of people do, and it's already going to be 5-starred, and you've had him from the beginning of the game all the way till now when you get Cyrus. And if you want to upgrade him to Vlad, then go for it, because some people will say you can, but it is super competitive still, having like you know, Cyrus, Barbarossa, Mansa. Like, it's a super fucking, you know, good Mart still, because it's just super tanky, bro. You know, and Cyrus gets just to do all the damage, so that's what I would do if I were going to go for, like, Pikeman, and hope that answers your question a bit better than just telling you to go for 5-star Leo, because I don't think Leonidas 5 stars worth it. Like, the only 5-star hero out of them two technically worth it is Mulan, and even then Mulan gets outscaled too quickly because of Lubu introduction. But apart from that, if Lubu never existed, in theory, like, she is the second hardest hitting, you know, archer in the game, because Ramsey's the first and it's Mulan, you know. So until Alpa Aslan comes, that's kind of where you're at with archers. So it's maybe a different argument if you want to be one of those guys, but for Leo, I don't think you need to. I'd rather, for me, I would rather you, I don't know, if you are going to spend money to get a 5-star Leo, invest your money in other areas and you'll get a lot more out of your account. Let's just say that, right? So what I'm going to do quickly is switch my accounts. Let me just put this on here. There we go. Let's do a little bit of the free-to-play portion now, as I promised. Show you guys what's happening. And then I am thinking on the free-to-play player side of things on Friday to do an update. Do a proper update what's going on with my main account as well. So that's what I'm thinking for Friday's video. Not been able to do too much today because we've been on the main account. And then obviously you've just seen what we've been doing. So we do have things to be kind of cracking on with. The only sad thing is now, yesterday was the last day of our Battlefield Survivor. And what's really interesting, as Steve pointed out, bro, on Thursday, we're getting our 4th Giants Raw event. I'm telling you, our global accounts only had this event twice. It's insane how much more stuff you get in on the straight away. Like, even here, right, I'm on Heroes Odyssey. I've completed this. That gave me a custom hero chest. 5, 6... 8, 10, 12. Like, that's a good chunk amount of sculptures to one hero. And obviously I went all in on Guan Yu. We got Warriors Trial. Obviously Mightiest Governors there. Alliance Glory's just started, so I can maybe do that later on. We don't need to do any more capital gifts because that's already been done too. Treasure Hunt starts in 22 hours. We could do this. I normally teleport around and do it, but we got our Trojan in 3 hours as well. Bro, we got Trojan. I'm gonna have to do Trojan on my phone, you know. Can you bet? Imagine if you could bet on the thing with real money. That'd be crazy. The game would be an actually gambling game, but no, if only. Maybe someone does that, you know. Someone thinks of a business opportunity where they can get games like this and like all these events, and you can actually esport bet on these type of things. You know, you take I don't know, like a 5% or 2% commission. I bet it's like 2%. Like, take a 2% commission every bet, and then you just fucking winners and losers pay it all out. Just saying. If you want to hit me up for business ideas, guys, I'm here. Empire Range Horse we've done. I'm going to show you some of that. And even stuff like this. I'm going to be doing this, obviously, today. But my Gleaming Store, I've basically maxed out. And I don't need to buy the King Derek, because from a free-to-play player account, boys, we did 5-star him. We 5-starred that King Derek from the Alliance. And just to give you guys a little update, if you watched the free-to-play Civil War, we did make a decision, which I'm going to talk about, obviously, on the video more, but we joined Savage Wolves, and it wasn't just me, there was a lot of us. There was a lot of us that came over here and joined Saw, and honestly, they've been amazing. They've been amazing. So much more, like, active, getting things done on times, pinging, you know, Discord to say, look, we're doing a massive raid party for, you know, these King Derricks. It'd be crazy, you know, for that. So a lot of the guys, I think there was like 10 to maybe 15 members, I think, from KO came over to us. But to show you the power rankings, we got a 13.9 million power player already, man. Sherlock's kind of cooking in King. Our big dog, this Korean player in Saw, and we got Habagat Saw, Paytlick at Saw. So we got some big guys out there, you know, already. I'm at 3.2, feels nice for free to play. Our Alliance power though, look at that. Yeah, we are cooking. So it's nice though. These two guys are similar power, or let's just say these four. You know, so you got 288, 268, and 241. I actually like this because it means, in theory, they've got their own big hitters, and if they've got their own big hitters, you know, when it's Mightiest Empire time, bro, they can contest in 3 different towers. Just think, 3 different towers. We've got the capital city. Sounds like a good little plan to me, you know. Bro, if there's betting here, you won't die like Dota 2 CSGO. Keeps the game alive in millions USD prize pool. Yeah, it would be crazy. I'm telling you. I've always said, like, what I would love Age of Empires Mobile to do is, honestly, when you look at game modes, we don't have it here yet, but like when you look at Wonder Contest, when you look at Battle of Dawn, when you look at all of that type of jazz, right? When you're doing all that stuff, I need to send the guys out to Autobob while we yap. Let me just do this. We are leveling up our guys again. I'm trying to get to the nice, yeah, there we go. The nice free zone. I can level up my calves, I guess. Get them over leveled ready. But I could also do it with these guys. Level up my gathering a bit. Yes, fuck it, why not? Alright. Anyway, yeah. I always said it'd be cool for Age of Empires Mobile to get like more Wonder Contest, Battle of Dawn, like these mini game modes, because then you would expect them to have like giant competitions, like tournaments, like they've done with Apex Championship, but for the Wonder, Battle of Dawn, and maybe one other. Because then you could really make some like proper esports scenes, and like, you know, who knows, big empires appear and people like get into it, and then someone has a clever idea, like I just said, and you know, you make a website where you can bet on those things and you monetize that, you know, and like next minute you are making so much money from, you know, this gambling website that guess what, we're hosting a live tournament. We're gonna book out a venue, the best teams in the, you know, in this game, we're gonna fly them out, you know, let's fly them out, get them on stage fucking playing the game live or something, you know, try and build a massive community and that, like. But I don't think any of these games on mobile, apart from like Supercell, have that ambition, and I think that's kind of upsetting. Because if you look at Supercell have that ambition and they do it. You know, you watch this Clash Royale, there's Clash of Clan tournaments, man. You know, Brawlhalla, they run 3 different games and have esports scenes. Call of Duty Mobile, the same. You know what I mean? There's a lot of games that could have that, who have that, you know, mobile philosophy, but for some reason these games haven't tried, and I feel like that's a big market that they're missing out on. maybe that's just my take on things, but definitely is something that they need to, I think, consider. We need gold, don't we? Shit. Deploy? I clicked that like 3 times then. We need to do this now because we've been pushing up. I have been able to buy all 10 of these because I've been saving, so I do need to do that. I need a challenge because we keep getting hit, bro. As soon as I tell people, look at this, I'm getting hit, bro, by 7 million. My guys double my power. Leave me alone. Look at this, 7.6 million. Leave me alone. I'm only free to play. I want all Supercell World Championships. You're mentioning great things. I want to see an Age of Empires Mobile, Clash Royale. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not saying like the game, and this is what I find crazy with these games, like Age of Empires Mobile, Rise of Kingdoms, Call of Dragons, like all of them. None of them have gone for that ambition of saying, you know what, we can create a really good game, create all these really good mini games inside it, and the whole purpose of it is kind of like playing like Raid Shadow Legends, where you have your account that you're working on, but you have all this content to play in, and we can make some of this content super competitive. Like, I just don't know why they just don't really push for that. And like, if there's, I don't know, a dev watching a stream, especially at this part, hit me up, man. I am telling you now, I reckon if you hired me, I would give you a perfect fucking market platform to turn this game around. Because you can do so much great esports with these type of games, and I've never seen it done. And I reckon you could easily do it. Because imagine, bro, like, there's this massive event on. Sigam's there, me's there, you know, Timmy's there, Soldier Boy's there, Tito's there. You got Peter and some of the crew there, you know what I mean? You're gonna have, like, Empire 40's strongest team, or 2 teams. You got Empire 42's strongest teams. You know what I mean? Like, you could go through all the top 10 teams, get or servers, grab their top 2 Battle of Dawn, you know, Wonder teams. Bro, imagine if they were all there and you could just watch them live on a massive TV and then meet them. Like, how does that not engage the spirit of things? And especially because, like, when you are in this building aspect, this really isn't Age of Empires. But they could make game modes that are esport potentially friendly and put them in the game, because they've already got Battle of Dawn and Wonder. So why not make a couple more and go down a different route that, you know, you just don't see? Because I think, like, that'd be super interesting, man. Like, I could stream every day, I'll be honest. Imagine any day I could just queue into one, like, you know, unmatched or unranked, you know, wonders. I know, Empire 10, yeah. You know, I'm only just trying to explain it, you know, like I was saying, like, you know, in explanation, just like, it'd be just really cool for the, you know, the top 10, you know what I mean? It's like the top 10 teams all get flown out, or top 20 teams all get flown out, and it'd have been crazy if like, it had that ambition, because then some people would make, you know, empires, and it'd be organizations. Like, it sounds crazy, but imagine, like, Empire 50 was the TSM Empire, you know what I mean? And like Empire 70 was like Team Liquid. Do you get what I mean? Like, it'd be fucking nuts, bro. Like, imagine that type of shit happening in a city building game. Like, am I the only one who thinks like that sounds wild to watch? Like, I find that mental. Yeah, we can. Don't worry. We can provide some good old services for the elderly. But I'm telling you, I reckon you'd be surprised. There'd be a lot of 20 to 40-year-olds. I reckon it's 20 to 40. Because when I started playing Rise of Kingdoms and stuff, I was in my early 20s. Like, you can ask Steve, bro. Like, I played Rise of Kingdoms when I was working in a casino job, bro. Before, you know, when I wanted a break from engineering. So, you know, I reckon anyone 20, 40, 50, some 60s, you know what I mean? But yeah, it'd be fire, bro. And then you'd get people like, oh shit, this is what Age of Empires Mobile is about. It's not about a pay-to-win city building game. Yeah, it's about, if you want to spend on your account and you spend on your account, you do. But what it's about is this, like the PvP element of these minigame, like competitive minigames. Like, because I was speaking to Guns about it. Because Guns was streaming Call of Dragons, and I like chilling in Guns' stream and just chatting with people, and especially with Guns, he's a just top guy, you know. And it's like, I said to him, I was like, and I'd love it in Age of Empires Mobile, like, you know, there should be like a protect the president kind of style game mode, where imagine on paper it's as simple as Team A spawns on the left side, Team B spawns on the right side, right? And what you have to do, kind of like you do in the Battle of Dawn, you pick up a relic, and it's all about holding the relic. You know what I mean? And the team that holds the relic the longest over the entire fight wins the game. And you got to protect the president, you know? Protect the relic holder. That's all it is. You don't have to take it anywhere. You don't need to take it anywhere. That's the game mode. Like, that'd be so fun, bro, because you might not want to be, you know, trying to kill everyone. You might be lower power and be like, bro, I'll get the flag and let the big guys hit the fucking peeps. You know what I'm saying? Like, have I finished? Oh, we haven't yet. I am, well, I don't want to spoil too much, but in regards to the migration question, there is a video out tomorrow. You know, I have a migration video tomorrow, so don't you worry. Yeah, Apex Championship's great. Like, I know some people hate on it, and don't get me wrong, they only hate on it for one reason, which is a valid reason. Like, there's not enough stuff in the store to buy stuff on. Like, they should not be scared to give you a truck ton of rewards, because don't get me wrong, maybe one time in history, maybe one time it'll be a scandal, you know, like someone just loses intentionally and it's like 7-to-1 odds. You know what I mean? Like, that'll happen once in a blue moon. But they need to put more stuff in, so then, you know, you can spend all your coins on, if it's all on whistles, it's all on whistles, but it's not just on one whistle, you know? Like, I should have the choice. If I want to go for 10 whistles, give me 10 whistles. Or if I want 10 blueprints, give me 10 blueprints. It's a choice that I'm making to go for these different resources for my account. It shouldn't be that I'm going to earn enough coins to buy everything in that store, and that's your way of showing I'm giving you rewards. That's me, you know? Yeah, I think the DJG William and Hannibal set's going to be interesting. Because you need as many different keywords, don't you? And the thing is, if you can reduce passive, active, and secondary strike skill damage, that is the 3 key skills. That's the main meta, you know? Turn-based doesn't do enough for you to warrant it, so I reckon it's going to be interesting. Yeah, no, you don't need more rewards on that aspect. All you need more rewards on... I can't show it unless I swap back over to my main account. But the only thing you need to swap on the Apex Championship is the store. So like in this store, you see I've got like 5 of these and like 20 of these and 50. Like these are choices to make. You know, I have a choice to make to buy this. You know what I mean? And you're probably wondering, Sneakyy, why are you buying 25 of this at a time and this? Well, I'm free-to-play player on this account, and if you're a super smart boy, you know I'm playing Lubu, or I'm going to play for Lubu. So we have just got to here. That's what I was looking for. Right button. Thinking that ring system's just unlocked. So I am debating spending that 4K, because that gets me as a free-to-play player to this, and this is what I need. And then I can start going over here, start hitting, hitting this, right? That's gonna allow me to go over here and buy this bad boy. And then because I've got the blue, I'm buying 25 blues and 5 medals every time from the Apex. I'm actually leveling up my Ring of Daisy while I'm working on it, you know? So that's kind of why I've done it that way. I'm going to explain that in my free-to-play update as well, but really important to know those these milestones, I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to go to a level 4 tile so we don't leave any resources, bro. That shit tilts me. That will help free-to-play players too much. You'll never do that. The issue is that they need to do that. Like, I know what they're trying to do, and it's like they are really trying to get, like, you know, a very specified audience, if you want to say. They're really trying to target people who can spend money and only can spend money. And even if they can spend $30-50 a month, the devs are happy with that because you can get a lot of value for $30-50, right? But not many people can spend money on these games, right? And they need to understand that, because the thing is, the more free-to-play players that play these type of games, it allows you to basically attract more players to the circle, right? Like, that's why League of Legends grew so popular, because it was free to play, no pay to win bullshit, completely relied on skill. And then, like, the more people that could try it and play the game, the more people played the game. Like, it's as simple as that. Like, so you need obviously to have monetization in the game, but you need to also understand that, like, without free-to-play players, the game will die. Because the thing is, what happens is, if you kill all the free-to-play players, well, all the lowest spenders become the free-to-players, right? Which means then the medium spenders are now low spenders, and then the high spenders are medium spenders, the whales are high spenders, and, like, you know, the Krakens are whales, and then now you got a Megalodon, right? We got a new fucking thing, because you're gonna have to spend even more money, and then those guys are going to quit, because it's like, well, if I'm spending $30-50 and I have to compete with guys that are spending $200 to $500 a month, why am I doing this? And then they quit. Then you got those spenders now who are spending $200 to $500 are at the bottom of the food chain, and it's just a vicious cycle where there's not going to be anyone left, because no one just wants to be punching, you know, up. Like, they want to be fighting at equal and fight people below them. Like, and free to play is the foundation of that pyramid. If you don't have that, you're fucked. You're just fucked. So they definitely need to do it. Like, and I'm pretty fucking certain the devs know it. They have to figure that out. Tencent aren't idiots. I know that they're not. Tencent's a fucking huge company, man. They are a conglomerate, right? Whatever they're called. They are fucking a monopoly, bro. They have so much crazy shit, it's insane. So they are business savvy, and over the fucking 10-20 years Tencent's been in business, they've done very slow improvements, but overall every product they've had has been improved drastically. So like, I just hope they understand with this product they need free-to-plays. It can't just survive on spenders. Like, it can't. We've seen so many games die because of that. What, your Attila's already 1-star? Or are you aiming to 3-star or 5-star Attila? Well, my Attila's not 1-star yet. He's almost there. I'm gonna easily 1-star him because the wheel has come, and it was Hannibal last time, and that's giving me now 9 spins. So when Hannibal comes this time, I should have 12 free spins. So I'm definitely getting him 1-starred. It is going to be an issue if I go for the 3-star, because I don't know how much Empire coins I'm going to earn from now till Lubu. You know what I mean? Because I'm on 20 universals and I've earned them. So like, do I really want to pump Empire coins to try and get 5% extra trigger chance of double attacks? It's a lot, and don't get me wrong, you know, it is going to fucking help the match more consistently, but I need to think, because I know I'm going to be going for Lubu 3-star minimum, and I need to get him higher. Guan Yu can be whatever until I get Timur. Maybe I'd have to go for a 3-star Tiller then, because I have to like run like 3-3-1 or some shit. See, I'm going to make that decision when the wheel comes, I think. That's why I haven't thought about too much on that. Because I've been thinking more on the ring side of things and a lot more ahead, let's just say that. Because my main marches are all basically like, they're hitting. You know, the only thing I could do is like maybe put double attack on, because I've got a free skill here, you know. So I could double attack, and then we've got this match basically working as best as it can. I'm running Guan Yu like this when I get my Lubu. I've already got my 2 skills for Attila. Don't need a, so you know what I mean? I've got a free skill. And I could save it for the Lubu, but I think I'm going to be able to earn another free skill because of the Fallen Frontier event. So I might just do it. I might just... Obviously we can't put it on yet, but we will. Yeah, because we've got Fallen and Frontier go away with free to play. So that means like I'm gonna be able to get these again, because that's all I've been doing. I've just been doing these, man, and that's how I've been getting my free skills. So I'm the most entertaining, open-minded, and on Age of Empires mobile. Thanks, dude. Like, I try to be entertaining. I don't just, you know, walk the walk, we talk the talk too, let's just say. And we've done... Oh, we got some rewards on here. We'll claim them for our free-to-play. We're loving it. Get off. Get off screen! Give me all this free-to-play juice. We're powering up. So yeah, I need to do all of this. Let's go and get our level 99 fishing kit, you know? Need to get that 99 fishing kit for our account. Shit, I missed the perfect. I'm fuming. I'm fuming. As soon as I miss that one, I'm chopped. Like, I don't even want to go any further. I don't deserve the 99 cape. I'll be honest, I don't. I'm trash. I wake up every day, I look at myself, and I'm like, why are you so useless? Why are you just so shit? What server are you using now? We're on server 321. We are in server 321. Like I said, free to play. 321. This is me. People may not believe it, but it is me. That's why I thought I'd do this live stream, just because then if anyone ever says that's not me, I can just be like, bro, check the live stream. I've done a live stream on the account. What do you wanna? You know? Yeah, true preset will be fire when that comes out. You are not wrong. Look at this, guys. Free to play, easy clap. We got days remaining. Nothing spent on it. Do you know what we will do though? I will do this, but in order to do this, we're gonna maximize our account, right? So we got Alliance Glory, and as you notice, Alliance Glory has these purchase any packs, which isn't the greatest, but you can also refresh. So what I'm going to try and do is refresh these ones to try and get the ones for spending Empire coins. Rip, we didn't. I really want to do it. Ah, no, what are you doing? Go back. Go back. What the hell? Get off my screen, bitch. Assist ally 30 times? Research? Do you know what? We'll do this. We can pop it. We can pop it. Oh, is the preset on? I didn't even check yet. If it's on, I'll put it on after this. So, let me go over here. Press help! Press help! I need help! That's how we'll get this one done. Nice and fast and easy. Hopefully we can spend Empire coins, because if I can spend Empire coins, that's what I'll do to get the VIP one done. So if I can spend, you know, VIP and get Alliance Glory, it means I'm going to get all these gifts then. So I'm like doubling up on my progression, so... Gotta make sure we get all the helps though. Help! How many have we got online? Good question. 22 online! Bitch! Hit that button! Get help! I'm alive! I need help! Help! Just press the button! If you are wondering what's happening in the meantime, by the way, my 2 buildings here need to upgrade, and that will get me up into the next town center, which is going to be 22. So we are coming along on the free-to-play. We're getting to the level 30 area, so we can start doing some funky stuff in that regard. Hospital, do you know what? We can speed up this because I kind of need them units out on the field. I'm just going to keep leveling up the calves. I'm just going to lower the levels of the units so they can just melt them. I just need them just to keep going and not stop. So... King Nut. It's King Nut to me. It's not Kong Nut. It's King Nut to me, bro. He's got the nut. Yeah, we'll have to look. Because I've got this preset, but it's meant to go up to 10. So this is the edit troop preset that you're talking about, but it should be on to... It should go up to 10, right? And you can start putting tags and stuff on, but... It doesn't have that here. Boom. One more. One more. Yeah, I can do this later off stream. This one's not too bad. I could show it on stream, because normally what I do is I literally teleport here. So I'll teleport here, then start killing this, you know, one at a time. Kill everything on the outside one at a time. Obviously, kill the cav guy first. So kill him, then kill all the archers, and then kill that. And you can solo this even as a free-to-play. That's what I do in mine. They're hiding it? How are they hiding it? Because this is what everyone's talking about. It should be in here. Like that. That's troop theme. Share. That's tutorial. Well, I'll have to do it in a settings. This troop's gonna come. Like, I'll do it once it's done all of this bar. We need to keep cooking, unfortunately. Yeah, maxed out that. Don't need to buy anything here, I'm a free to play. Don't need to buy anything here now, I'm a free to play. Arena's waiting until next week so I can buy these and then the blue again. Military exercise, we've already got our bad boys. Yeah, we're literally cooking. We're just chilling. We just need shit to come, basically, to do their bits. If we can get that 15 helps, hopefully we can get the Empire coin one. Otherwise I might have to spin. 2 away. Alright, I'll have a look. I don't understand how that's gonna work though, because I want to preset like 10 matches. I want 5 gathering and 5 PvP matches, isn't it? Fuck it. Let me just recall this. I see what you're saying. Zweiger. Wait. So, hold on. Oh, can I do another one then? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's alright then. So then I just hit this. Oh, bro, yeah, no, I like that. That's what we've been asking for, bro. Oh, bro, that might be just fucking tomorrow's video. I might just do that tomorrow. That's actually exactly what we want. Literally, that's all we've been wanting. I could do this on my main. Like, I can get all my stuff back on my main and then set it all up. So I can have like all my presets for gathering, preset for PvP, my 1 siege march, and then whatever else the other one is. Nice. Bro, I was there like, where the fuck's this preset mechanic coming in? But nice one. Yeah, no, I like that. Because then that means, so I could do, in theory then, you can have like this here, with like boom, boom, save. And then you can have this one, like boom, 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 save. Yeah, look, because now there's a third one here. Look at that. Gather, 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 gather. So if I go to gather, they're there. Put the tag on, look, gather. So that's all troops. PvP, gather, siege. Yeah. So then you would have... I'm gonna have to remove Clyde. Oh, you're gonna have to remember your whole lineups, but once you remember them... So then if I just go bang, bang, apply, confirm. Right, yep. It would work if... Yeah. No, I like that. That's good. Yeah. I'm probably going to make that tomorrow's video, bro. Thank you for letting me know. I'm not even lying. No one. They do not explain shit, these devs. I am telling you now. Let me go to my YouTube studio. Yeah. Well, migration video is going to be Friday then. Fuck it. My plans for migration is going to be Friday. And then I'll make that tomorrow's video. Because that's, to me, that's a lot more important for people to get on. People will appreciate it. Sweet. Oh wait, I can kind of do what we did now. So make sure I got it all right. Yep. Right, so we got that auto battling. We have our alliance glory complete. Research one time. Oh, bro. Spend 500 Empire coins. We might have to keep that one. All the gather ones, man. Oh, I hate this so much. Alliance Glory, baby. Purchase 2 packs. Nah, I can't do that one. 2 times at the uni. Train. Spend 500 again? Bro, we're going for it. Give me that again. I wish I could just manually put in what I want to put in. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Why does that happen as well? That tilts me. Oh, no. Like, it shouldn't be this difficult just to let me hit 500 on here, right? Oh, give me a good one, please. Oh, I'm gonna shoot someone in the foot. Oh, I just want to shoot someone in the foot today. Well, I'm gonna do this one. For the Alliance, bruh. I'm lying, it's not, it's for me. I want these skills so bad. I'm so pissed though, I got fucking... They could do 2 more researches, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna do 1 more. I'll do a big one. Maybe. We'll soon see. That might have been an error, but YOLO. Yeah, that was an error. YOLO. Maybe we're not doing that one. Hey, you make mistakes, but I needed that cooking anyway. Well, tomorrow we'll get some new tasks anyway, and hopefully I can spend some more Empire coins, because I want to get this done. Because definitely for the free-to-play, if I can get these 20 hammers, it'll be huge. Huge. To start getting my Ring of Daisy and stuff online. Yeah, because our account here is honestly in just chill mode. We jump on when we need to jump on for the events. We don't... I can show you as well. Really cool. Our Alliance does a really good job here. Telling you alt stuff, man. So, literally at the beginning of each day, Sword literally just does this, man. Tells us everything that's going to be happening. So you know what times it's all happening. Look at that. So today... at 15:44 we've got this tower event group 2, so you come over here, we're doing this, like whatever event they've got set up for there. You got Trojan then, basically 30 minutes later, and then they're going to be capturing some cities and then some docks later on, and then dock to West Kingdom. So I like it, bro. I like the fact that they use the things properly. We want cavalry because we're going to be working towards our Lubu. Give me a turkey. Oh, I got fruit salad, bro. I got the fruit salad, man. Batch cook. So I'm batch cooking on here on my free to play to see the difference on doing these and not doing this compared to my main. Because right now I would zero out. Look at that. I could hit it, I think. 124. I'd just be like 1 shot, but I've got only 86 of the other one, so it's still not good enough. Get that 25 from there. Give me a turkey or something. Something dirty, you know? More fruit salad. I want to cook 30. I'm joking. Cook 30 and hit that next universal medal. We'll get there. It's why I want to keep spending Empire coins, because I'm going to get more harvest bags because of spending Empire coins too. You know? Like I'm doubling up on Alliance Glory and Thanksgiving event by spending Empire coins, and I'm getting VIP 5, which is huge, huge for free-to-players, bro. Yeah, so now we can start farming. I'm spending only on VIP shop. Yeah, the only thing I've bought in the VIP shop were these whistles, bro. And these. I thought this was a big brain chat, right? Buying these gems so early. 960 Empire coins each week, but it'll add up. It'll start adding up. You know, these. If I go to the vault. Like, we've got our first purple unit cap, bruh. Like, that's some good shit. I got them. Hero might. We're getting there, but we just need more. So I'm waiting for our big first, like, Desolate Desert events and stuff where we get bare, like, 150. Just go crazy, just get so many gems and just pop off. Oh, mate, I wish I could turn this off. Turn it off, man. So all of those are done. I will do only a couple of fights. Nothing crazy. Take some easy fights. We have to, man. We're free to play. We gotta take every easy fight we can. Fuck them. I get targeted if I don't. Motherfuckers. Why? Right, so we got that done. We got a hit KO. We got a Civil War. Civil War. You're now Cav T5. Nice. I'm Swords T5, but I'm one away now from Cav T5 as well. So I'll have two T5 units, bro. I'm huge. Huge, bro. These motherfuckers, dude. For later on, because we're going to need all 4 of these later. Do you know what? I could probably get away with one more. Maybe 1 or 2 more, then we're going to have to stop. Because we need some tokens right before you go to sleep. So if you ever want to, like, get high placements as a free-to-play, you need to be fighting, like, as close to reset as possible. The closer to reset you can fight, that the chances of getting top whatever is, like, drastically increased. So yeah, we're chilling now. We're not going to touch these free until later. Yep, Stream Elements is telling you guys, if you haven't done it already, 14 of you have, because you're already amazing, and I love you guys for doing it. But for the guys who haven't, if you've been enjoying the stream and just a vibe we've got here, just take 2 seconds, hit the like button. Takes 2 seconds, press the thumb, boom, done. Literally, it's that easy. And just by doing it, you help the stream out, you know? And then when the stream ends, people can come and find the stream even easier and watch it later on and see what we've done. So what I will do, since we are now gathering, we've done basically what we need to do for now on our free-to-play account, because later on I'm going to do these explorations, because I'll let all of them stack and then do them all in one go, because I've noticed that's what happens, which is great. Before they stopped doing that, but now they don't. So anyway, I can go back to my main and let me just switch to that. Can't be showing you those sensitive details, you know. There's enough of me online and AI, who knows? There we go. 50 votes, 84% want to watch the quarterfinals later of the Apex Championship, which would be really sick. So it looks like we're going to be having to do that. Yeah, I need my matches to finish doing the meteorite. Because I was hoping they might have come... oh, they're almost done. Basically in the next hour, they're all going to come back, which is fine. So it's only taken about 2-3 hours. If I had a gathering march, it's like an hour or less. And this is only just refreshed because I have completed all of these. This is what I've been doing. That's why there's no orange guy. Because I've already killed all the orange guys for today. I don't think I've got anything to buy on my main either. We bought this, by the way. Just to showcase, obviously, we are working towards our 5-star Ramses. Only 100 to go. So it should be good. Yeah, I'm at... I don't even know what level it were. I think I killed it at like 140 or something. I think. I don't know. I'd have to check next time it's up. But it was level 140 or something when I killed it. So if it still has 100 on, well, 80 to go, but that's 80 extra sculptures. That's 30 this month. Yeah. How you doing, Nut? How you doing, Nut, dude? We're just chilling now. We're just vibing for the last maybe 5-10 minutes, and we might dip, have a little break, because I will be picking up my little one basically in an hour and a bit. Like an hour, 10 minutes, I'll have to set off to pick her up. So pick him up from school, come back, start the stream up again for the quarterfinals, see how it goes. We could just remind everyone for the quarterfinals, I guess. No one's playing. No one's playing. Yeah, we got some good matches coming up today. So if you're in Empire 6916, shout out to you, because you're in, obviously, our bracket with 64 here. That was the legendary groups, and then master groups. And we did go through all of these at the beginning side of the stream, so if you guys want to check out my whole predictions, you can check out the predictions that we've got. If you're wondering, all of our money is on our boy Kaifus, as you guessed it. He's our boy. He's been on Whale Insight, so this is an easy one to pick. So we're going to have to keep trying to bet and bet and bet and get some good old coins to get some good old rewards for these ending bits, right? So, I think that might be it then. What do you think about the new championship arena? I got a dude with 300 million power in my group stage. Shouldn't they divide players according to their power? That's kind of what they've done though, but the thing is, like, you gotta think it is a championship, so like they're gonna have to spread out the power across all these groups evenly, right? They can't just put group A only has 200 million power players in, because then, like, I'll be honest, it's a bit unfair for them. That is like savage. That's kind of the whole point of the Master and Legendary Finals, you know? So they've spreaded them out pretty well, you know? I finished 1-2-5. You can see the guys I lost to were in 16. 16. This guy again in 16 as well. Cyrus, man. Like, can watch him. I might watch some of the other stronger players too. They're on 2 times speed. Bro, that Miyamoto got blown up almost. Yep. Otto's dead on mine. His Lubu's hitting the Napoleon. But then my Mulan just taking on 3 guys on a run, bro. And then she targets the Cyrus. It's not what we want. That's why we lost to Mr. Trifox, bro. But that's what I like about this, man. I like the fact we can see all this. Like, even if we go to some of the strong guys, like... Let's see, that 71 million. So there's 5 million between me and Armyy. Both in the same alliance. Obviously, same empire. But you can see difference that we're running again. I basically put my 2 strongest marches at the front, and then like a moderate okay march here. And then, obviously, my auto. If I could swap these 2 around, here would be perfect. Because, right, his swords would be going into my Napoleon. I'd just fucking blow that up. But, bro, look how much damage this is doing. Like, it's not too bad. Otto's about to die. He's in the 1 second state. So that means they trade then. Bang, bang. Napoleon's about to trade over here. He's got his Ramcam and Miyamoto. Put it on 2 times speed. Just speed it a little bit up. So I beat that fight there. And look, I've just got healthier troops. So then it's my Mulan against his Ramcam. And my Mulan's just going to kill him. But yeah, no, I think, honestly, when it comes to Apex Championship with the groups, I think they're going to do I honestly think it'll be as fair as they can make it. You know what I mean? Like, our groups, we've went through our groups, and you can see there's a lot of different power from 45 million, but going all the way up to 150. And that's like across the board. And even some strong players that are, you know, that people know got beat, you know. So obviously I think the older the server and the more competitive your server is, if you're in like a top 10 top 20 empire, bro, expect none of the less. But if you're in an empire that's not in the top 20 empires in ranking, then if you're not, you know, a leading empire as they call them, you're in a regular empire, this is how your group stages should kind of look like. And, you know, if there is that one guy like Caiaphas who's 200 million power in your group, well, you expect him to win, but there's still 3 slots. And if you're in these power ratings, like, even, look, man, you might have been able to just get through there. 55, 60, like, that is 1 win difference, you know? Imagine, like, something ring-wise you had different, better tech. So I do like Apex Championship. I think the concept's great. You know, I like a bit of esport, a bit of competition. It's what you want at the end of the day. A bit of fun, man. Like, there's no loss, you know what I mean, to it. Even if I'm not competing, I'm there. I'm having fun. We gotta wait until we get these. Could spin for this, but again, they're 3 tokens for Scipio, bro. I just need to do my Gleaming Star. Just got this to the remaining. I've been getting the, as you can see, the Derricks as well. Because that's what's funny, my free-to-play player account, 5-star King Derek, bro. But you know, on my main account, I don't even have 5-star King Derek. Like, what the fuck? That's what's so funny about it. Like, don't have 5-star Derek, but free to play I do. And I have technically 26 banners, so we could push there. We got some Cleopatra stuff too, you know. So maybe we do all of this in the future. Do you know one thing I haven't done either? And I've been waiting to do it until migration because of the power. But I might have to bite the bullet for a video next week anyway to do it. My adornments, bro. I could craft fucking 20, bro. So I've got all of this to go through. Even you can just fucking do this. I only re-rolled it once because it's free. You always get the free one. But yeah, got all of this to use yet. All of this. So I've not done any of this yet. And that's all because of migration. All because of migration. I've been popping these. I know I've been doing the mount series, but I'm gonna in the mount series video is gonna be the adornments basically. Like I'm gonna do in the next mount series basically a bunch of, literally we're just gonna be brutal with each other and go through all these horses, you know, and then who knows, but yeah, I think that's it. Nice chilly account. Oh, just to show you as well, just for facilities before you guys dip, we're getting through them. What am I migrating to? I don't know yet. I don't know. There's a group of us migrating. It's not just me, so we're just going to be talking about it and looking at the decisions. But my migration video will give you guys some information about it. Basically, like what I am looking for in an empire and all of that kind of criteria. So I would wait for that. As many people will be wondering, I'm not staying in 64. So if you want to migrate to 64, go for it. But someone else is gonna be in charge, and it might be a completely dead server, so I wouldn't recommend coming, you know. And I say that in the video too, you know. I might just go and do this. Oh no, I can't. I'll do that later. But yeah, no, we're all good. That's it. Oh, I can show you as well. Look, like where bulk of my power comes from. It's what happens when you have every hero basically 3-starred in the game. So I just need to keep focusing up now on the actual things that matter, which is what I'm doing. Focusing up on all the renovations. As you notice, I've been renovating like crazy. Facilities. Even my tech. Even over here. Don't know what, we could finish this up. You know what? We could finish it up. There we go. Just so we're using our resources, you know what I mean? We don't want high resources anymore. Can't have them. Migration. So yeah, that's I think going to be it, guys. It's me. Glad you guys enjoyed it though. 21 likes, so thank you for every single like. Thank you for all the guys that tuned in. We will be back. We will be back. You guys wanted me to stream later at 1600 UTC, so expect me around 1600 UTC. Maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a couple of minutes later, who knows, but I'll be online then. I will not know the Apex Championship, obviously, standings, so we'll be able to go through, and if we can watch some of them, hopefully we can watch them, but I'll give you guys a little live update on that then, and then if it's a short one, it's a short one, you know. I'll be honest, because I might be busy. Me and Steve need to do some recordings basically for next week, so sweet. Cool. Yeah, we're done. Thank you for tuning in, guys. You've been honestly a pleasure. Glad you guys have been enjoying the rants, my suggestions, obviously, of the game and the entertainment of today's stream. So, thank you. Until the next one, next live stream in a couple of hours. Stay safe, guys. Stay sneaky. Peace out, boys.